Hello everyone, welcome back. In this week's video I'm going to give you a greater insight into my main aquarium as I bring you a breakdown of my top 5 monster fish that I'm keeping. So there's a few of you out there that have been watching me for a while now or follow me on Instagram, and I know you've been really eager and really keen and asking me to show you a more in-depth look on my main aquarium and the fish that I keep and the stocking that I have in here. In this video I'm not showing you the entire stocking, but I will be showing you some of my favourites. So I hope you enjoy, and as time goes on in future videos I will be doing a more in-depth look at all the stocking within this aquarium. Let's get into it.
So starting it off at number 5, my 3 Peacock bass. I've got 2 blue Azuls and 1 Temensis. These guys are a bit like the bullies of the tank. They're absolute ferocious eaters. These guys absolutely stuff their faces until they simply cannot fit any more in. They won't even finish what they've got already. As soon as food drops in, they're cramming in as much as they can until they can't close their mouths, and then eventually they will they'll slowly digest the food that they've got in the mouth. They're a great watch in terms of when feeding. You know, they eat so well, they're pretty entertaining. I say they're like the bullies of the tank. They're kind of the scrappy ones, are the ones that kind of a little bit intimidate some of the other fish and can show some aggression between themselves. But as I say, they do come into my top 5 at number 5, simply just because of the nature, the colours, and what they bring to the tank, really. The growth rate on these is tremendous as well. Like, they get so big, but they also grow in such a short space of time. It's incredible in terms of how much they can grow in just a matter of weeks. My Temensis does have a little bit of a drop lip on one side, but I did have a choice of a couple when I was buying these. This guy had better colours. He did have his drop lip, and I just thought, you know, it brings a little bit of character. So, yeah, starting us off at number 5, my Peacock bass. Coming in at number 4, not traditionally thought of as particularly monster fish. You know, they're not aggressive, they're not ferocious eaters as such. These are my Geophagus altifrons. These guys get absolutely massive for the Geophagus species. You're talking 12 inch or so, 12 to 14 inch probably. And again, under the right light, they shimmer, the colours, but also they're a little bit elegant. They glide around the tank. They have nice fins and trails, and yeah, they do come into my top 4 monster fish. Sorry, well, yeah, top 4, but they also come into my top 5 monster fish at number 4. In third place, we have the Lima Shovelnose Catfish. I really love their presence within the aquarium. The way they glide around in that shark-like motion. I have 2 of these within the aquarium. I'd love to add a third, have a little bit of a shoal, and most of the time they do go round together. They are a shoaling catfish. And again, they're just something a little bit different. Sometimes they just sit there hovering, vertical or diagonal. They're great to watch, and they just patrol the aquarium around that mid to low bottom third of the aquarium, and they just glide around like 2 little sharks, following each other. And you know, again, I loved having 1. Having 2 is even better, and I imagine even having a third would be even better. And again, just the way they interact with one another, go around the tank one another, like on the hunt type of thing. Yeah, really like it. At this stage, I'd love to know in the comment section below what your favourite monster fish is that you keep, or what monster fish you'd love to keep. Please make sure you comment in the section below. I'd really love to hear it. Okay, in second place then, getting close to this number 1 spot, but in second place, I have my freshwater Stingrays. I've been a ray keeper for a little while now. Absolutely love keeping rays. They're fascinating to watch. They're playful. They're definitely something different. You don't find these in your average aquarium, but I absolutely love having them. They do have that playful nature. They love going up the side of the aquarium. They love playing in the output of the filters and what have you. And they really enjoy interacting with one another, playing with one another, and kind of fighting over the same food as well. I really love having these freshwater Stingrays, and actually they were very close to having that number 1 spot. I didn't want to bring it in as a tie at number 1, but it was a very close call. In this aquarium, my original pair were these black diamond Stingrays. You know, a very special stingray. I can't wait for these to grow up, get mature, and see how they develop and morph. The female one in particular is morphing quite a bit since I've got it. The spots have spread out, but the spots are becoming bigger. So it's really, really exciting to see how they both turn out. The other two Stingrays, they're kind of getting a little bit big for this aquarium, so I've got massive plans for them. Really, really exciting plans for them, and I'll speak about them in my later video this week. And in that top spot, my number one monster fish that I currently keep in this main aquarium, you've probably guessed it already, you've probably seen a sneak preview of him. I'm calling it him, I don't actually know, but he's so grumpy, I think it's got to be a he. And that is my red tail golden Asian arowana. Absolutely love this guy. He is definitely the king of the tank. He just patrols that top half, going from one end to the other, and he stoops down low at times just to make sure they know he's there, make sure they know who's boss. When I first got him, he was really, really grumpy. He wanted the tank to himself, I think. He didn't eat for a few days, but that's quite common. In fact, they can go ages without feeding, particularly when they're first moved. But he settled in pretty quick, actually, and within a week or so, he was eating and scoffing his face. Oh, I cannot get enough of this guy. He is definitely my favourite fish. He adds so much character to the aquarium. He brings so much interest. I cannot stop watching him, the way he shimmers, the way he colours, and just the way he moves and glides and patrols is absolutely awesome. Mr. Grumps, absolutely love him.
So guys, that was my top 5 aquarium monster fish that I currently keep in my main aquarium. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share. Make sure you utilise that comment section as well. I love hearing your comments, reading your comments. And if you're not a subscriber already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I won't want you to miss out on any future updates or any future videos. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.